It's cold here, but not as cold as it is Derek. Derek's really got it cold. 20 degrees.
Yeah. So yesterday in Grandville, Colorado, it was a toasty -7 degrees with a -25 wind chill.
Yeah, yipes. So it is warmer today.
They actually, so the school district that my boys are in did something unthinkable. They actually canceled school more than half a day before with no snow in the forecast.
Oh, why did they do it?
Just on the temperature alone. I'm guessing they were probably concerned that the buses wouldn't get started.
Okay. Yeah, that's rough.
Yeah. And also, I mean, it's like that's the kind of weather that, like, if you have exposed skin for like minutes to that kind of temperature, you know.
Yeah. Hey, everybody. There's Monique Boyle.
Netherlands.
From the Netherlands. We got Joe King and Darth Man. And thanks, Moira, for thanking the Victory Point Gaming raid.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, thank you for the raid, Victory Point Gaming. Appreciate
We're
it.
just starting.
And we are cold. It's been cold.
Lincoln's like,
I know, it's weird. We got the heater going. I don't think it's working right. Like
I hear noise, but I don't feel warmth.
Oh, there's warm. It's just not a lot. Anyway, we don't want to have it blasting too much because then we can't hear anything. It is dangerous for the kids to wait for the bus, for sure. That's the thing.
Okay.
When I was in Colorado, this is many years ago, when I was a kid. Thanks so much for the resubscription, Dance and Desi. 37 months.
37 months.
Yay! Haven't had that in a little while.
Did my best Bluey Dad dance there.
Bluey Dad dance? Oh, okay.
I think I just accepted a friend request from Dance and Debbie on BGA.
Awesome.
I think.
We don't play enough on there, but we do play some. It's been a weird winter here in Finland. It is pretty much nonstop below -20 Celsius all winter. Holy cow.
Yikes.
Well, it's cool for us. I mean, it's 57 degrees supposedly outside.
Get
Does
your
not feel like it in
laughs
here.
out.
I believe it is cooler than that.
Stupid Californians.
But we are wimps. But when I was a kid and I grew up in Colorado, there was never a canceled school day. Never a canceled school day. It got down to, we would go to, I'm pretty sure I've told this story, but we'd go to class, my brother and I, he was a grade behind me, and we'd be in the same classroom because we were the, 2 of 18 kids that showed up to class, and we would all be put in one room.
Your parents were tough.
My parents were really tough. There was no driving us to school. Well, my mom actually rode her
get
bike
out of the house.
to work when she was working in a greenhouse.
Yes.
Where she learned to hate carnations.
Carnations.
Yeah, so
I've
there
heard
you go.
This.
She was pretty young, but yeah, that was so she did. She struggled too. And my dad, he tells you the story about walking uphill 10 miles each direction to school.
Well, didn't your brother do the bikes?
Oh yeah, we rode our bikes.
Directions?
We had bikes when we were kids. We had bikes that had what they called cheater slicks, which were tires with no treads. Nice. So they were kind of flat. And I think that's what the name was. I was a little kid. Exactly, that's the point. So the front tire was doing all the work. But yeah, it was. But we did go visit where my dad grew up, and it was pretty hilly. It was not uphill both directions, but it was still. I mean, it had uphill both directions for sure, but it wasn't entirely uphill. But yeah, it is cold. I wonder what it's like in the Netherlands. Here we go. She's going to tell us. It is 0 degrees with some snow and slippery roads. Yeah, that's the scary part.
But that would be Celsius, not Fahrenheit, right?
I know, that's cold.
So that's
freezing.
Cold.
We went to Dallas last year about this time, a week from now. I'm going again, so we'll be no streaming after Tuesday. I'm going to paint stream on Thursday and Tuesday, and then nothing for a week. And then we'll probably stream on Thursday.
Unless I have the
gumption to go figure it all out around.
Yeah, no.
But
play some solo
But yeah, we
games
went to
with
Dallas,
Nikki.
and when we were getting ready to leave, it had an ice storm, and that city shuts down. Like everything shut down. It was very weird to us. So like nothing was, very, very, very little was open to even get food or anything.
It's like California when it rains.
Yeah, my gosh, it's raining.
Oh my God, it's raining.
Yeah. It's pretty funny. But yeah, I'm going to go. We have some work things to do. And
lurking. Okay, lurking.
Hey,
Ooh, lurking.
Had some
Lincoln
snow last
and
night,
I
so
have
may
been.
have to clean up a bit, but I'll be listening.
playing. What have we been playing?
StarCraft 2?
Yes.
Yeah, we've been.
Wow.
Old StarCraft 2.
Old school.
But Nikki, so she couldn't get into her. We do know somebody at
I remember
Blizzard.
when that was
We do.
the thing.
Well, we used to
was
play
a thing.
StarCraft back in the
Yes.
day too.
And we
got
called
way
it
addicted to
StarCrack.
StarCrack, yeah.
And-
And we played it a
I
lot
used to
with
listen to the soundtrack to that game in my
Oh my-
car.
the original one. I don't know Star Trek 2. But we Nikki's account, she can't get on it. Hey, minus 2 degrees Celsius in the UK.
Yikes.
That's cold. And so it turns out StarCraft 2 is free to play now. And so we
Like with the expansions and everything?
not the 2 and not the Zerg and the Protoss, but the entirety of the main game
But there's
is
a
available.
bunch of other types of like characters and buildings and
Yeah,
stuff.
that's because it's
into-
between StarCraft and StarCraft 2. But we had played it, and we played it with Scott and stuff like that. But Nikki thinks it's tied to her AOL account, old AML account. But I think it's got to be
which
tied
I
to
let
the Google.
die.
Yeah. 14 degrees Fahrenheit with 0 wind chill here in Alabama. Wow, that is very uncommon, it sounds like, because
Yeah?
it's indeed the South. I wonder what it's like in New Orleans. Scott and Michelle are in New Orleans this week. Not the time to travel. And I'm traveling next week. The funny thing is I was like to Scott, do I want to come out there? And then I looked at the forecast. It doesn't mean the forecast is correct, but it said it was going to be like 60 tops. I'm like, oh, I could deal with 60 degrees.
I brought up StarCraft because Mingus said that he was going to be lurking, and then I thought
Oh,
of
the
my
lurkers?
lurkers,
Yeah.
my little babies.
She loves playing the Zerg. I love playing the Protoss, so I don't. You really, actually, I should play the game in the other character, the other factions, because I don't know any of it. I don't know all the new things.
Yeah, it's nuts.
I could not figure out how to. There's all this other stuff that StarCraft 2
the
does.
new things, in quotes. How
Yeah.
many years old is StarCraft 2?
13 years old,
Yeah,
I think.
because we
2010.
haven't, you move on.
Well, we haven't
I
played
was
a lot
playing
of land games.
StarCraft 2 with my friends. Then I also, one of my friends wrote one of the strategy guides they use for Dota, the original Dota, and Dota 2 had just come out back in 2010.
Yeah.
And yeah, so I played a lot of StarCraft 2 and Dota 2, and then I had kids.
Yeah.
And then that was over. Oh,
Yeah.
Hey, Zacho. Thanks for the follow. But yeah, it's fun to play it. We haven't played it in so long.
and then I start thinking of Diablo because we
Diablo,
played
yeah.
that
We played that with Scott
with
too.
Scott.
But she didn't have access to any of those games.
Diablo. Yeah, I wanted to get into Diablo so badly, but those the looter type games, I have a
Yeah.
hard time with those because it's like every time a piece of new gear drops, I get over analytical, and also the inventory management in those games drives me nuts.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
I'm in the zone fighting, and it's like pockets are full, and I'm like, but okay.
Well, we always played with friends, so it was never
Yeah.
we always would determine what was best for each person. But yeah, we played Diablo 3. I don't think we might have played Diablo 2.
Yeah, that's the one I played
Just
as well.
before
Yeah.
3 came out
Yeah.
or something.
No, I mean,
I was all into World of Warcraft, so when I would watch the BlizzCon stuff, so that's how I tried StarCraft 2 and Diablo 3, but I never played any of I never played the
fool.
original StarCraft.
Hello from Poland.
I never got into World of
Scotland.
Warcraft.
Stay a while and listen.
I had
Hey,
a friend
Peter.
try to get me into it, and I was just like,
Which one?
World of
World of
Warcraft.
Warcraft.
Because there's
friend
no,
Daryl.
ultimate goal.
We lost our friend Daryl. I mean, we still know him, but we lost him to World of Warcraft.
Yes, we
I
did,
mean, he
for a
played
few
and
years.
played and played and played and played for
As
a long
many
time.
people have
The only
a
reason
story
I
like
stuck with
that.
it for so long is I had a guild that was all people I knew, so I was playing with my friends.
Right.
Yeah.
So when I finally did quit the game, I've never wanted to go back because I know I won't get what I want, which is those days with my friends. I don't playing with strangers. On the internet,
Yeah.
So our issue was we used to play LAN games. So we had a house. We got a house when we were relatively young, and so everybody would come to our place, and we would have 8 computers. Sometimes they're all weak. Some people have
I did
extra
that
rigs
too.
to just leave them, and
Like
so we had
extra monitors,
Ethernet
'cause the
cables running
monitor
all
was
over the
the
floor
beast to
and
bring
CRTs.
The big
all
fat
CRTs
monitors.
One of our friends left his giant, like 17-inch or 19-inch, I can't remember. It was like a Sony or something like that. Just because he didn't want to lug it back and forth. I didn't blame him.
Completely
and
understand.
so we would do that at least once a week, if not both Friday and Saturday. And that was actually the downer about StarCraft 2, is they didn't have a LAN version. You had to play connected to
that's right. And the connection wasn't that great back in the day. So.
Well, we definitely didn't have... Well, we mostly played that when you and I together in our place with them online. So it was... We didn't have to worry about, like, the network that we had.
It wasn't as fun, because you'd have everybody over, we'd order pizza, you know, it was fun.
Yeah, oh my gosh.
We'd all take a break and
some
have
of the best
pizza.
Was we would... the slowest computer in the game determined the speed of the game. And so we had friends that had terrible computers, and so the guys that were on their team, we'd be eating pizza like he's over in the right hand corner.
He's in the right corner, go
so
attack him.
We could take him out, and then the game would speed up, and we could finish the game. But yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It was fun. We also had a friend who he got his family going, and he would log in when we would play Quake. Quake 2. We'd play, first-person shooter running around, and he would be remote. He would dial into. We had a little server going that he could dial into and then play with us. And so all of us were like, "Hey, Vince is up in the air. He's like on a jetpack where he's up in the air and everybody's just shooting at him." Raining rockets at him.
Raining rockets. See, I asked him about that once, and he goes, "I didn't know what was going on. I was just floating in the air with my jetpack, and all of a sudden there was all this stuff coming at me."
Yeah, my first-person shooter of choice back in the day was Half-Life, and I was all amped up for when Half-Life 2 came out, and the multiplayer in Half-Life 2 was just not the same. It was
not the same, yeah.
Well, yeah, it's like that's where I realized, like, you know what? Trying to make a multiplayer shooter with as realistic a physics engine as possible doesn't necessarily translate to that kind of like super action-heavy arcade fun. It's like, I don't know. It was just kind of like it felt sluggish compared to the original Half-Life. But yes, every once in a while, there's still a couple servers out there, the original Half-Life. And,
yeah.
Were you talking about Team Fortress?
Oh, I played Team Fortress as well. Played a lot of Team Fortress 2 back in the day.
It was a great Half-Life.
I was Patient Zero. I had just started at I had that job at the megachurch for 13 years, and when I first started, I got the entire department hooked on Half-Life and Team Fortress.
That's cool.
So so because we were the AV tech department, so our office was like where nobody ever went. So it was like we had a system so that if anybody was coming to our office, we'd make sure we get all the games off the screens, because playing a violent video game in a super conservative church environment is career suicide.
Peter Carlson played all the same stuff we did.
Yeah, he did.
LAN parties. We played Age of Kings, Age of Empires, Age of Mythology. Well, Nikki P, we're going to play Forest Shuffle.
Wow.
It looks kind of like, we got to get into it. It's almost 11 already.
Talking.
This looks to me a little bit like Meadow, but I know it's not.
It's not. But the pictures and all the art of the animals and everything is super cute. So, all right. So we're going to play 2-player. And this big fat deck scales to number of players. So for 2 people, we're going to take 30 cards out, and I'll set it up later once I explain. We've got, this is called the clearing. It is a board of the clearing. We will have the draw deck over here and the discards over here. It's funny that they have that on this board, because in the rule book, when you get rid of cards, it just says throw them in the box, because you're never going to go
into them again
back, as far as I can tell. I have not read all of the animal cards and what their special abilities do, but that's the deal. So let me switch over to my other notes really quick.
Gosh, the way these cards are, they kind of look like prototypes.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a library copy.
It's a library copy. It's pretty chunked up already. Okay, so the quick little overview is ecologically balance habitats of flora and fauna. So that's what we're trying to do. I set up some of the cards. These are the tree cards. There are 8 suits. These are the suits here in the colors. And they each have their own name, too, as far as the type of tree they are. So if you want to know, I don't know if you really want to. Sycamore, oak.
I'm sycamore.
This is a birch.
Birch.
This is a horse chestnut, a beech tree, a linden with the yellow.
Linden. Must be a European tree.
I know. Douglas fir with the little pine cone, light purple, and a silver fir that has a pine cone as well.
But blue.
But blue. All of these will score points at the end of the game, or there could be an immediate action, and there could be a bonus action depending upon how you play the cards. This is considered a group of trees that can have animals and fauna attached to it. You will have to pay cards to place cards.
Okay.
For the trees and for the animals. This last one here is just the back of the card, and it is called a sapling. You can, if you want to, instead of playing it as whatever it is, it could be an animal too. For free, you can put a sapling down. And it won't score you points for the end of the game, but it is another place where you can put animals and things
to nibble on your sapling.
So it's kind of a little...
Lime tree. Wow, really?
A what?
It says linden is a lime tree.
Lime. Okay. Then we've got this beautiful stack of cards here that go from 1 to 14. And these are going to explain all of the animal cards in more detail. All of the animal cards, it's all...
Go ahead.
You okay? Iconography. But this will help you out with a little more detail for the iconography. The other thing...
Lemonade.
I'm sorry. The other thing that the game has is in the rule book, there's a QR code. I shouldn't show it on the thing. And that gets you to an appendix that has even more detail as for the animals and the symbols and what you can do with them.
People can go look at that. Doesn't matter.
So I went and I downloaded it. I have it on my phone. I will get into more detail of the cards in a minute. Let's see, where did I want to go next? I don't want to do setup. All right. We each have a cave card in front of us. This is where you can put cards underneath, and I'll explain that too when I get to the animals. We will each have a hand of 6 cards. We can have a hand limit of 10 cards.
Okay.
So we're starting with 6. We will not have any trees in front of us. We have to put those trees out, which means basically the first turn, you're either going to get some more cards into your hand or you're going to put down a tree, because you cannot put animals down until they have a tree to attach to.
Right.
Okay? Yeah.
Hey, time roll.
Or I should say, and fauna and stuff. All right, so let me pretend that we've got a tree set up here already. I think that'll help explain how that works. So I've got this tree here. We're maybe going to have to zoom out. I've already, let's say I've planted it already. The way cards work is there is a right and a left side of the card, and there is a top and a bottom of the card. So when you play a card, these are all 0, so you wouldn't have to pay anything. If you wanted, well, this is a 1 and this is a 2. So let's say I wanted to put this 2 out. I would take 2 cards from my hand, well, first you have to do a tree,
Right.
and that would be one turn. And then on your next turn, if you wanted to put an animal down, you would pay the cost, 2 cards, and then you would put the animal like this. Okay, so the other side you're not using, it doesn't matter. And then you've got this animal attached to your tree. Animals attach like this to trees.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's a top and a bottom.
I'm definitely going to want to zoom out.
Okay, so this would be a full tree. All right, that's a full tree.
Mm-hmm.
Just so you know what you're trying to do. You're trying to get a bunch of trees out and a bunch of animals attached to the trees. You are trying to activate either a bonus ability or a once time effect and then points. So anything with chestnuts on it is just straight points. Anything that says, that looks like this is going to be an effect that you can use, okay? And when you place it, you do the effect immediately. It's not later.
Right.
And then you can also do a bonus, which I did not pull out. I thought I pulled out some bonuses. Did not. Bonuses are going to match the card trees in color. So here's a couple bonuses. You've got a green, so anything with this little arrow color and the binoculars is a bonus.
Okay.
The way you activate a bonus is if you pay for the card with the same color or tree type, then you can activate the bonus. Otherwise, no bonus. You would just either get the points or the effect.
Right.
Okay? So any card that's got this symbol on it is the bonus action.
What are some of the bonuses?
So we've got this bonus is draw a card from the top of the deck.
Okay.
This bonus is take a whole entire other turn.
Okay.
This bonus is play another
Same type of
animal
Okay.
to any of your other trees out there for free.
Right. Okay.
Okay? There's more bonuses.
Right.
That's why they've got this whole entire mess. Okay. For the most part, when you do...
No, he doesn't give a damn.
He doesn't. When you do a tree, you are only going to have one thing, okay, around it. But I wanted to point out that the rabbit and the frog, where's the frog? The toad says up to 2 common toads may share this spot. So if I
just put
that guy there, I could put another guy. The same with the bunny or the European hare, any number of Europeans. So this is just 2. This can be a whole line of bunnies.
Right.
And you would want to do that because the end game scoring is 1 point per hare.
Right.
All right.
Hares have a lot of hair too, so
They
it
do.
could be a lot of points.
The other thing to point out, which I had to look up on BGG, is the cave. It says 1 per card in your cave.
Right.
But nowhere in the rules does it say how you put a card into the cave.
It has to somewhere.
So I looked it up on BG, and they said, oh yeah, it's not in the rules. But, and you have to know these cards, that's why I'm pointing them out. If you do a bear or a raccoon, that is how you can place cards under this card. So the bear is place all cards from the clearing, into your cave.
Excuse me.
That happens immediately again when you put the bear to a tree.
Right.
Okay? The raccoon is place any number of cards from your hand into the cave and then draw an equal number.
Okay.
Okay? But you had to know that these existed to know how to use the cave.
Okay.
Which is kind of odd.
Bear and the raccoon.
Yeah.
They're hibernating.
That's the ones I found in the deck that I know of.
Okay.
As same with the rabbit and the toads. That's the ones I know of. There might be others, so read your cards. All right. I am going to set this up, and then I'll show you how we do our turn. Oh, I wanted to show off there's some butterflies, so that would be an idea of those kinds of scorings. I didn't point out, this is the type of thing that it is.
Okay.
Here, this is both a bug and a butterfly.
Buggerfly.
This is just a little crawly around creature. There are bats in this game too. I have to point out that there are bats.
Right.
All right, I'm gonna shuffle this all up.
You need to probably zoom out.
Okay.
I think that'd zoom in, but... Oh, there we go.
Is it going?
Woof, too much.
Ah!
We can do the whole table. Woo!
Come on. Catch up to me.
David has a fear of bats.
Oh,
Bat?
Cute. That's barely, I barely...
That would be enough. Just
touched
let's
it.
go with that for now.
Okay. So,
Bat. Hey, Carpy.
doing a horrible job shuffling and setting up. I wanted to set it up first, but then I was like, I'm going to be digging through to show off cards.
Right.
So you know what's going on.
What's the forest, winter forest there?
Yeah, that's coming into the deck. The winter forest is how the game is going to end. So we are going to
take 30 cards out, right?
We're going to shuffle all these cards, take random 30 out for 2-player. There's a chart in the rule book, of course.
Yipes. Look at that good shuffle. What a good shuffle. Not really.
6, 7, 8, 9. There's 10 cards out. You take 10 from that stack.
Okay.
You take 15 and I'll take
Jeez.
15. Okay.
Cheese. These are a little tired cards.
They are tired.
They look fine though. That's what's shocking. I'm surprised they weren't sleeved. It might not have been a Hot Games room game, although I'm shocked it wasn't, but maybe it wasn't one of the ones. I think it came out before Spiel though, if I recall.
I thought I
Might
saw
have been
it
Gen Con.
at Gen Con.
Yeah.
I don't know if that was just an early copy in the Hot Games room at Gen Con that we had, or if it was really at Gen Con.
Right. I'm sure they had a pre-release of it at Gen Con. It's a good deal to get it at Gen Con because it gets the buzz going.
Oh.
Hey, Rolling Reggie. Boy, I'm terrible at shuffling these. These are not great. I think somebody got Derek doing the thumbs up. Okay, 10, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15.
Okay, there's 30 cards out. The setup is you are going to divide this deck into 3 equal stacks. I don't know why 3. Well, I do know why 3, but it's kind of funny. So
Wow, it's over 25 years since, because I think StarCraft 1 came out in 98.
Old farts. Okay, that's roughly it. All right, so you divide into 3 stacks. Now in this bottom, this will be the bottom of the stack.
Right.
We have 3 winter cards
To shuffle in.
that you shuffle 2 of them in, and then you put the third one on the top of this. As soon as we get 3 winter cards drawn, immediately the game ends. You don't finish your turn. The other person doesn't get to take their turn. The game is over. So as soon as you draw one of these, you set it to the side, and then you can draw another card.
Right.
Right. But once we get 3 of them out, that's it, the end of the game, and we will score. So let me take 2 of these and shuffle them into the bottom.
Are doing well. We're going to Spiel this year as well. We're thinking we're likely to go. We have, you know, a lot of meetings. We actually had a lot of meetings this last year. So that's the plan, but we're figuring out what's going on with there will be people from BGG there. Hopefully we will be there. But that is the plan. We're doing, right now, the only big ones we're doing are Gen Con and Spiel.
Right.
I kind of would like to go to some of the other, particularly, well, I'd love to go to UK Games Expo, but the problem is it is literally the following weekend, I believe, from BG Con Spring, so it's tough.
Okay, so we'll put that here. We're each, I made a mess of the table. We're each going to get a hand of 6, but I can just do 6 right now to show you how you take a turn. All right.
Okay.
So on a turn, you have a choice of 2 actions. You can only take 1.
Right.
The first action that you could choose to do is to take 2 cards, either, take 2 cards. You can take one from the forest clearing and one from the top of the deck, or 2 from the forest clearing, however you want to work it out. And that would be your whole entire turn, and then you would be done. That is action choice number 1. Action choice number 2 is to plant a tree or put animals around your trees. Okay? So if you want to plant a tree, let's do planting a tree first. I would choose the tree I want to plant. I would pay for it with 2 cards, because that's what it says to do. I'm just going to take 2 randomly out of my hand. When you pay, you put them into the forest clearing. All right? And that would be my whole turn. I am done. Lincoln would take his turn, and then on my turn, again, I could choose to, oh, oops, I knew I needed to do that. When you plant a tree, only a tree, you also draw one from the top.
To put there, okay.
To put there. So this is what I paid, and then this is what I put into the forest clearing. That's only trees, not animals.
Okay.
Okay? Lincoln would take his turn, and then on my turn, again, I could choose to, I could now draw some that I see from the clearing, or draw from here, or I could plant another tree, or I could put some animals around. Okay? So right now, this tree is 1 acorn, or 1 point.
That is a grizzly bear.
It's coming right for me.
Coming right for us.
Per tree. So this is 1 point per tree. So if I get a whole bunch of trees going on, I'll get 1 point per tree, in addition to whatever those other tree points are. So if I wanted to, I don't really have enough cards, but let's say I wanted to put down this gnat. And I want to use the gnat.
You don't want to use the honey badger?
I would, but
it says
let's
European
just say,
badger, but
it's 0, so I don't pay any cards.
No, he didn't
I place it on there. You're only paying for the animal type you're going to use that's visible. All right? So I did that. This is now my ability is I can, man. A creature. If I had another bat in my hand, because there's the bat symbol, I could play another one for free.
Right.
That's the
Right.
and then this
That's the
will
bonus.
be not the bonus.
That's the
that is
action.
the
the
effect.
Effect. Okay.
Then at the bottom, this is again for scoring at the end of the game. Here's one. If I play this honey badger.
Is it really a honey badger? No, it's a European
badger. Sorry, I just have that in my head. Okay, I could pay for it with one card. So there's one card, and I paid for it. I'm not going to get this action because I didn't pay for it with a matching type.
Right.
Right. It needed to be that light blue in order to.
Is it the light blue? Is that what that indicates?
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. At least it's color, not.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's always going to have the little binoculars on it. And then it's 2 points for the end of the game. Some of the cards have an bonus, an effect, and a bonus, and the points at the end of the game.
Right.
And the rules specify you always do the effect first and then the bonus. Okay? Questions, Lincoln?
No, I'm okay right now.
Okay. I've showed you my hand of cards. I don't really care.
Yeah. You're going to spend several of those just to get a card played, so.
Oh, let me move my over here. Remember, these references are here for you if you have questions about how something works. And also, I got the book on my phone. So the rules say whoever last took a walk in the forest.
I think we both took a walk. No, you took a walk without me.
I don't know. You just
did.
go.
You did.
Or unless you're not sure you want to go first.
It's fine. But I'm pretty sure you and Annie went one time. I did not go because we were doing something. Okay, so I'm going to do since it's only one.
Again,
any card you play, right? So I'm planting a horse chestnut.
Pay for it.
Yeah, I know. Figuring out what would be good.
Or you could draw more cards. Remember, your hand limit is 10.
Well, I have to pay for it, though. I know.
Also, I didn't say when this fills to 10, it immediately, 10 plus,
wipes it.
It wipes it.
Okay. And then I will pay for it with this card here. Nikki has bats on her cards.
Okay.
Bat symbol.
You planted a tree, so we put one from the deck down.
Nice.
And then it's done.
Okay. Now, any animal can go in any tree?
Any animal can go in any tree. What you want to do to get the bonus is pay for it with the same color or tree type or whatever, but it can go in whatever tree. I haven't read every single card, so there might be some weirdness, like bonuses if you put some, I don't know.
Right.
I am actually going to draw 2 cards. I am going to
go to Paris, France.
Take 2 from the top. And you do it one, and the rules actually say do 1 at a time. So I'll look at it. Lovely.
Loverly.
And I will take that one.
Now they can go, even if they have a different tree in the symbol on the card.
Yeah.
You can still plant it in this one.
Yes, you can.
Okay, so I'm just going to plant this one.
That's what messed me up yesterday. I thought you had to match animal to tree, and you don't.
Right.
How much do you pay? It's 0.
0.
All right. You have an immediate effect in the lighted out thing.
Up to common toads may share the spot.
Okay. So if you have another toad.
I do.
Okay.
When I can do it.
When you can do it, you can put that toad out there.
Don't have to put a card out because I didn't do a tree. Or is it any card?
No, it's only trees.
Okay.
So you're done.
Okay.
I need a tree.
I thought you had a cool one there that looked good. I wanted that tree.
The red one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a tree. It's not going to get me any bonuses.
I need more of these horse chestnuts on the table to actually make it even worth it. It's worth 1 right now.
Yeah. I'm going to put, where was it? I'm actually going to put this birch out. It is 0, so I don't have to pay for it.
Right.
but it is a tree, so I do this.
Mm-hmm.
And I forgot.
Wild boars.
Wild boars. I knew we were going to end up doing that.
It's got a wild boar, man.
So it has an effect, and that effect is to draw a card from the top of the deck. So I haven't found a card that says draw from here. Right. All the time that I've seen, it's draw from the top of the deck, unless you take action number 1, which is draw from anywhere.
If you have to pay with 2 cards, and you want the bonus action thingy, the binoculars, do both the cards that you pay, if it's cost is 2, do both the cards have to be that, or just one of them to get that? That's ridiculous. I'm never gonna get it. I haven't. Everything I have is a different color. How many cards can I draw?
2.
Done.
Let me double check.
I mean, I now have 2 colors that are the same. That's it.
I'm looking up your question. I'm pretty positive both cards have to be the same. Okay.
Hey, Hawken, the person. We're doing good. Just a little cold. That heater just seems to just go. I think I got the temperature too low, which is not. It's not even close to 80. Maybe it's warm up there though. But this is interesting.
Matching cards, yes. Cards plural. Okay. That's a N. A. He is 0. I'm going to do this guy, the gnat, who's 0. And then I can play any number of bats. And I drew a bat from here.
Had one bat. Yeah, you took one.
So I'm going to do that one. Right, like that. And that is for free.
Because of the play.
Because of that. Yeah. And then this is 5 if at least there are 3 different bats in any of my trees.
Right, okay. Well, I will play the other frog I have.
Nice.
I'm just going to push it down since it doesn't matter. And that's free again.
Okay.
Again and again.
Oh. I would like some bonuses. I don't have cards with bonuses. Ah, that one would be it. And can I pay for it?
Both cards that have to match. Just one. Yeah, one of each side. But if the question was if there was if I needed 2 cards to pay for that, then they would need to match.
Do I have that one? That's not a bonus. That's a bonus for that. Yikes. I don't have animals that work with the trees I have.
Hey, Puckway, thanks for the follow.
Oh, I got a snap.
He's cutting it too for there. What's the thumbs up? Is this the new one now?
Eight. 9. Done.
Okay. Your turn.
Interesting. Okay. I will plant this one for 2 cards. I don't know what 2 cards I want to give up yet, though. Probably that one. 1. There's 2 cards, and that was a tree, so another card comes out.
Cool. Is there a maximum number of cards we can have in front of us? Okay. There's another horse chestnut. Horse apples. And then
Oh, I didn't do my immediate, which is take another action.
Oh.
Wait, no, I didn't pay with it for it with matching. So no. Yes. No. That's a bonus. It's got the arrow.
Okay. Well, goodness, these all seem okay. I need to pay for put one of these in. We'll put another spot. Oh no, this is different. If no other forest has more trees, that's pretty awesome. I'm gonna pay for that. And that was a tree.
Yep.
Your turn.
We're not up to 10 yet. Okay. Did I have another one of those? Where are the bats, man?
I gave you the one I had.
I know.
I knew I was giving you something you wanted, but...
Of course. If there's bats, I will use it.
I keep adjusting
in any game.
Like that, so you don't cover that stuff up. Bats!
Well, that tree was a waste of time. But it's another tree, I guess. Darn it. What trees are out there? That's horrible.
That's actually horrible?
Horrible? Come on, trees. Okay, I guess I'm trying again from here. 1. Yikes.
In a way.
2. Okay.
Well, I'm going to put in a hare. He is free, and I am done.
Free hare. And the hare, again, is...
As many as I want. That would be awesome if I had more.
Okay.
What's that in the distance? Well, there's more colors up here, but they're still not what I need. It's insane.
Right. What kind is that? Oh, we got to go for that. We are going to pay. That won't work.
What was this here? Did you get the free card when you drew that?
Yeah, I drew.
That's nice.
So, yeah, some of the trees actually have an effect as well. I got to pay. I got to pay to play.
Well, I mean, I'd love to have enough cards to pay for two for things. Twofer.
I am going to pay with a tree.
It's not easy reading these upside down, though.
No.
Not when I know.
Do you want to turn it?
No, no. It's perfectly fine.
Or just, because I'll just grab them myself and do what I need to do.
Parasol mushroom.
Yikes, that's a good tree. I don't want to give it up.
Below a tree.
The mushroom?
Yeah, I want that one.
Do I want to give this one up? I guess so. I don't know. There's a one
That's
for
a hedgehog.
Bat. And that goes towards my at least 3 different types of bats.
Cool. Well, I guess I wasn't doing like you said, which is look at the cards. I'm going to take that one.
Okay.
And I'll take that one. Hey. For once, I have 2 of the same color. It is a miracle. It's a Christmas miracle, Nikki P. Except I don't have any of those type of... I did have the one there. And he was free anyway, so. Oops.
Guess what?
What?
Bat? They came to me.
You don't necessarily need more bats now unless they aren't different.
3 different. Now I have 3 different. 1, 2, 3.
Well, isn't that different as well?
That's not a bat.
Oh,
that
I see.
That is a bug. A gnat.
I haven't even seen a bat.
It's
that was the card I gave you that had the bat symbol. It didn't actually have bats on it. Okay.
Yeah, but it was.
I know.
The effect was good.
I'll draw 2. Let me see if maybe I need something here. This is cool. The Goshak. Plus the hedgehog, he's cool too. And then slide that down. Your turn.
Okay. I need
something.
Trees.
That's all I got.
About
trees.
love. Well, okay. We're going to draw one. Ah, please. And draw another. Done.
Oakley dokley. I have 7 cards.
That's insane.
I'm going to do this, I think.
Have you gotten the mole yet?
No. Okay, I'm going to do this. Cost me 2, right?
If you're doing the bottom, yeah.
Whenever you play a card below a tree, you get 2 free card, which would be helpful.
That's an ongoing effect. That was the other thing. Most of these cards are one-time only, but there are some mushroom ones.
Discard this one to pay, and is that the one I wanted to do?
I don't know. It's pretty good. I don't know if you can
and
get a lot of...
And I will get rid of this one. There's a tree, Nikki P. Another tree.
Another
like
tree.
You already have,
I know, I do already. Okay. I want to get that out, I think.
Batwoman got a tree. Have you ever played a highly strategic World War III game? I don't think so. Wish that danged heart wasn't there.
I know.
Oh, Skylar's in Boise. Okay. Oh, I saw that earlier. Boise is boisterous.
Okay. What do I want to get rid of to pay for that tree if I put it out?
I don't want to do that. That's bad. See, this is terrible because, like, I now have, like, 2 of the same, but I want the bonus. So to get the bonus, I need to have another card of that color to do it.
Okay, I'm going to
actually probably should have done
tree.
Repair. That was a
There's
freebie.
1, 2 cards.
That's a wipe.
And then we do that.
Does it wipe immediately?
And now it wipes. That's the end of my turn. We check.
So there'll be nothing for me to choose from?
Yeah.
There? Okay, well, that's weird.
If either of us had the bear or whatever, you would be watching that. Oh, hey, butterfly is free.
Butterflies are free, Nikki.
Doing a butterfly. I'm doing the butterfly, but
hey,
I wanted to show you the badger. Immediately play any number of cards by paying their price. If I played...
Yeah. So you can do more than one thing on your turn.
I mean, wouldn't that be insane if you had...
Yeah, if you have enough cards.
10 cards,
I mean,
your limit.
Is, like, my hand is filled with things that cost 2.
Yeah.
Not
okay.
Good. You're done? I thought I just drew 2 cards. It's your turn again.
Did you draw? No, I did my... It's your turn. I put a butterfly out, and it was free.
Well, I have to draw from here since there's nothing else. Cool.
You got 10 cards?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay. Then I have to draw 2. You can also remember the sapling you can put out if you want another tree to put things on.
I have trees. It's not the problem.
I know. Getting the bonus to happen.
Or anything to happen. I need, like, things to happen to do it. I don't want to do that, though. So I want to keep that. Okay. Is it my turn?
Yeah, I drew 2.
Hooray! So I now have 2 of the same kind, but I do not want to burn that. So I will do this and this. The raccoon, well, these are both the blue pine cone, sprucey or something, fir. And then I am going to plant said fir, silver fir.
Nice.
And the great thing is since I paid with those, I get to plant. And guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to put a little pod guy named a hedgehog here. He costs 1.
Okay.
But I also get to draw a card because I played a card below a tree.
Nice.
So let me figure out what I want to pay with here. This one. That goes here. And these go here. And that was a tree, by the way, so it's going to be another card.
Another card.
And then I draw a card. Your turn.
All right, so here's a raccoon. That's one of the animals that gets you to put stuff in your cave.
Mm-hmm.
Just so you know.
Is it a cave of wonders?
It could be wonderful if you put a lot of cards under there.
Horse chestnut. That's the kind of squirrel I saw in Nuremberg. He was cute. Sitting on the balcony. Highly strategic war game. World War II game. 3 game. No, I don't. I'm trying to think of what would be. What are some examples, Hakan? Oh, it's cold. Cat Love 9. Howdy.
Dang it. I need some top bottom cards is what I need.
100%, man. Like anything. I've got like a lot. I spent one here, which I didn't really want to spend, but I mean, I can always draw it back.
All right, I'm gonna draw that one because I have an oak tree, and he's 5. If on an oak.
Yep. I don't have an oak. Not yet, anyway.
Okay, so there's 1. And
I'm not looking at the values.
Do you want to try to do the raccoon? Place any number of cards from your hand. I'll draw one from the top here. Okay, done.
Don't need silver fur. Well, I will draw here. Is the linden good? What is it?
That is 1 chestnut or 3 if no other forest has more lindens.
Yeah.
So if I don't plant lindens, or you have 2 and I only have 1.
2. Your turn.
All right. I am going to put down this squirrel for 0.
Squirrel.
And he is going to be on a oak. So at the
5.
end of the
Doesn't
game,
matter.
he's worth 5.
Okay. Pay. You didn't plant a tree.
It's 0. Yeah.
It doesn't matter. 1, 2. Your turn.
Now I need a tree. Let's get some cards to pay with. 1 and 2.
1 and a 2.
1 and a 2 and a 3. Ooh.
Okay. Can I plant any of these things? These are expensive. What does he give me? Oh man, things I don't even have. Things I haven't even seen. I have 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 again. I'm going to pay 1 to put down the brown long-eared bat.
Nice.
That cost me 1. He's worth 1 right now, right? No, that's a cost. That's not the value.
Yeah.
And then pay for it with this birch. Here, your turn.
Okay.
Unless I want to pay for that one. Wait a second. No, there is no bonus, so go for it. I wonder if the ones on the top are less common. Obviously, the type of animals that can get up there, right? You can't get a deer up there.
Okay.
It is not deck building. It's just we're playing the cards. It's a tableau build. We're building these things that we plant around our trees, and we also need to plant trees.
1, 2. I can't do it. I can't do the bonus because I have a card that's worth 3, and I don't have 3 of the same to do the bonus.
Yeah, it's hard.
And let's see. Well, you're 0. Different butterflies. I will put this butterfly. Oh, look at the little tortoise, but I'm not doing the pond one. I'm going to do another butterfly. So now I have 3 points for butterflies.
Cool. I don't know that it matters, but let me see here. Don't need another one of those. Do I need that? I don't really need it. Oh, that's pretty awesome. I do want to plant that one. That will cost 2. Plant. This is the Red Fox, Sanford and Son.
Wow. Okay, and then
I haven't seen that since I was a
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so
You gotta pay 2.
that's going to be 2, and I am going to pay with 2 with the these, and it doesn't matter. Why do I care? Done. Your turn. It doesn't matter. I don't have to pay with that type. There's no bonus.
Yeah, you just pay whatever you want. That was the other thing. There was something I was going to put down.
What is this? One per European hair. I already have one. Does that mean I get a card right off the bat?
You're going to get a card.
Should I do that before?
No, you have to pay.
You have to pay? Okay. Well, I don't necessarily need the Douglas fir. Or do I? No, I have a silver fir. I would like the Douglas fir, maybe. Doobie-doobie-doo. Well, one of these. Doesn't really matter. And another one for now. I can always grab one back if I need
Now
it.
you do the effect.
Yeah.
So how many
I just have
European hairs?
The other one's buried under here. So
That's interesting. What synergy that would be if you had like 2 or 3 of the hairs, you would be able to get.
Yeah, I don't have them. I mean, it had it on the other side. But it gives me 2 points per European hair. So
in a case like that, however, you have to worry about your hand limit.
Yeah, I understand. Your turn.
Okay. Oh, come on. I want to play that card. And I can't yet. And I need some trees. What did I have? Points per different tree.
Is that what that is?
I believe it is. One
That's
point
weird
per.
It doesn't show it quite right. I think it's per
here's
this green one. Or are they all?
They're all, that's
they're all
the tree
green.
symbol.
It's got to be. That's great. Yeah, that's the card I wanted from the beginning.
So that would be a reason to look in here.
Yeah.
Okay. So I don't
It's weird. This cave is like not even come into play at all.
I know. Well, you need a raccoon or a bear.
Yeah, I did spend that to do that.
Yeah. And I don't know about the raccoon because you're taking from your hand. The bear, you're taking from here.
Right.
I will take this so I have a different tree, and I don't have the yellow tree either. I do have that tree, so I will take these 2. That is my turn.
Okay. I'll draw 2. Hey, a top card.
Yay. All right. That is worth 1. I will pay 1. Okay. I'm putting that one out. It's a tree. I pay for it with this. I wanted to play this one because it's called a squeak.
Yep, squeaker. Squeaks.
And that is because I did a tree.
Did you just flip this and put this here?
That's because I did a tree.
Ah, okay.
I paid with this, and then I
Is that a different bat, or is that the one I already have?
It
is
a
different bat.
Beechstein's bat.
Beckstein's.
Beckstein, okay. 3 different. 1, 2, 3. I already have that goal.
Okay, well, I'm taking that one. And is there anything else here that would be good? And I'll take that one. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
You good?
Yep.
All right, I'm going to take this one and one from here, and that's my turn. Shoot.
Well, I'll take that, and I'll take one from here. Your turn.
Darn, 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 darn. One from here. Okay.
Gold.
Oh, no.
Hey, go for it, painting.
And one for there. Okay.
If it's a reindeer, it could fly up to the top. Yes, that's
Done.
true. Okay. I'm going to place this one. It gives me a free card right off the bat, right?
Yeah. First you would
flip a card.
because you did that.
Yep. Your turn.
Darn it. Now I have a decision to make. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have to do that instead, which is horrible. Well, maybe, okay, I get it. I am going to, yes.
Go to Paris, France.
I am going to put a tree down. And I am going to pay for that tree with the correct type. So those two. That was a tree. So I turn this over.
And
then
put an animal out.
I get to put an animal out with the little feeties. I'm going to do a hare. Don't want to waste the space with the hare. Oh, that's the only one I can place. Okay, because it's got to be
me.
Whatever that's called. Me. Pod animal is the type. There you
gotta
go.
be me.
So it's still on the camera.
What's
I'll
that?
start sliding down a little bit.
Okay, are you done?
Yes.
I'm going to plant another, I might as well just swap them so that I see them together. Another horse chestnut, horse apples. And then I don't want to get rid of that. I don't want to get rid of that. Kind of want to get rid of...
You don't have to pay for it. It's free.
The horse chestnut is one?
Oh, I thought you put that one down.
No, I swapped them.
Okay, so then we do...
Yep, tree. I got to pay for it, though. I'm trying to figure out what to use. I gotta be me.
What else can I be? Oh.
Hey, Eric N84. Da-da-da-da. Thanks for the follow. Okay. It sounds kind of raggedy there. I'm going to pay for that with this. And it is your...
Now a tree comes out because you did a tree.
Yeah.
Or not a tree, but another card.
Yeah.
We're not up to 10 yet.
Yeah, I know.
If you have a bear, now would be the time to think about it, because you would scoop all of these up and put them in your cave.
Yeah, I don't have a bear. Your turn. That seems kind of wild.
You know, that definitely is a... Okay. If I do that, that's
cold.
Take a whole other turn, and I can't anyways. And if I do, maybe I can get my squeak back just because. It's only 1 point though. That's silly. I will draw. Do I have an orange tree yet? I don't. I will take this orange tree, and I will take this butterfly.
A butterfly. Okay. I'm going to take this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and I got one more. And one for the top. Your turn.
Oh. Okay. I am going to put another butterfly down here. He is 0. So now I've got 3 butterflies, just so you knows. That is my whole entire turn. There's nothing extra for that.
I'm going to do this roe deer. It cost me 2. I do not have 2. Oh, wait, I do. I do. So I will go with these 2 right here to do the roe deer. It doesn't give me a bonus. I keep doing that, and there's no reason to necessarily. Oh, it does give me a card. The downer is, do I want to pay for that? Because it's 3 acorns per of these, right? Yeah, I think I'd rather just hold on to those.
That type of tree.
Yeah. Is it per that type of tree or that type of symbol?
Maybe it's that type of symbol.
Gotta be.
What is that one? Roe deer. Let's look it up.
Well, they're different because there's another roe deer out here, right here.
But
it
didn't give you the same?
Correct.
Oh, it does, but it's a different tree type. I bet it's the tree type. So we'll look it up in the thing.
Symbolinga.
Roe deer.
Oh yeah. I
I
did not pay for it yet.
Each red deer scores 1 point per tree.
It's not a red deer. Roe deer, you're saying?
Oh, it's red deer. Sorry. Ha. roe deer. Here it is. Each roe deer scores 3 points per corresponding tree symbol in your forest.
Yeah, there you go.
Including the one the roe deer is on.
Okay. So that counts as well for it. I already have 3 points for that. Okay.
Yeah. That's nice.
I'm not going to dump those cards then. So I will just pay for that with this.
Two cards, right?
Yeah, I'm thinking.
No, I was just looking.
And I don't want to do that, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. And terrible. I'm going to do it together first.
Okay.
Playtime Disaster.
Dang it.
Thanks for the resubscription. 17 months.
17 months. Come on.
Your turn.
Come on.
17 months.
Yeah. Oof.
Are you done?
There will probably be a forced shuffle episode. We have not really. We've only filmed one day since returning from BGG Con.
Getting people over.
Yeah. We're going to be shy a couple people for a little while.
Yeah.
Dear roe deer.
Okay. I am going to pay 2 of the matching correspondings. 1, 2. To put this owl down so I can draw 2 cards. Go that way.
Okay.
Well, let me make sure. Yes, that put me down below my limit. Okay, done.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to do a linden tree.
Okay.
And pay with that. Have a roe deer out. This is terrible. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's going to spend. It's going to dump, right? I put it costs 1. Do I want to do that? Maybe I don't. Well, you're going to wipe it because no matter what, there's too much.
Well, once it's 10
yeah,
plus.
it will be 10 now because I have to pay for 1. I kind of wanted something here, didn't I? Or maybe I don't. I would love one of those trees, the sycamores, but I don't think I'm going to get...
Well, if anything, it's another tree to put stuff.
Actually, let me just take that back.
Okay.
I'll take one of these.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and one of these. Your turn.
Okay. Do I have that type of tree? I do. Do I have that type of tree? I do not. So I need to put that type of tree out. What is that? It's only a point, right, per tree type? Yeah, it's not that big of a deal. That's a low thing. I don't have that. I do. Well, I need one of those out. So let's pay 2. Oh. Well, I can't get the bonus if I do it, but whatever. Okay. Here's 2, 1, 2 for this type of tree, which I already have. Oh my gosh, Nikki. Get it together. No, I don't. 1, 2. It looks similar, but it isn't. 2, and that was a tree, so another comes out.
Yep, wipe some.
And we wipe.
Okay, I need to do this one here so that the roe deer is worth 10. So I'll do this here for the lynx.
Okay.
And I will
Ooh.
pay for it with this here.
Nice. Oh, look at the hedgehog. He's cute. Ooh. 2 per butterfly. That's a nice card for... I've got 3 butterflies. Okay, I will take this one and one from here. Done.
I'm going to place the butterfly. And that doesn't cost me anything. Your turn.
Okay. I am going to right away do the hedgehog. Can I pay for it with the correct? Then I draw a card. Yes, I can.
Thanks so much, Ganesh, Mishra. You love GameNight. Thank you so much.
Okay, I'm going to do the hedgehog. He's 1. I'm paying with the correct type. That means I get to draw a card. Done.
Okay. Oh, I don't want to do that. It sucks. These ones that if you pay, it's cool. I'm going to do the Linden. And then pay for it with this one. Your turn.
If there are 5 beech trees. Bunny. I haven't gotten much of these guys with hooves.
Yeah.
Hoof animals. I'm going to take this one. And one from the top. Done.
Your turn.
Oh, this one's the one that gives the big points for the trees.
If you
10
have all-
points if you have all 8.
Yeah. 6.
6. I don't think I'm going to get to that. Let's put another bunny down over here. That's 0. Boy, this is a table.
Yeah. I'm going to play Beckstein's Bat. Just put it right here. Doesn't matter if I pay with the same card. That's kind of a bummer that that doesn't come into play more often.
But it's really hard to do.
I know. And then I'll pay with that. Actually, wait. Yeah, that's fine. Your turn.
Okay. I don't have any mushrooms.
Yeah, I don't know. If
Whenever
it's
you
not been
play
as
a
great.
card.
You have a bunch of spaces down below, but you haven't had a ton of to play down below.
No, I
clearly.
haven't.
Hey,
Oh,
thanks for the follow, Myas. Noctis. Myestus Noctis. Thanks for the follow.
ugh.
Your turn.
Whenever you play a tree, that would have been nice a while ago. I'm gonna draw 2. Please be the right suit or color or whatever you want to call it. Okay.
Draw 2. Your turn.
Yikes. Why are you always on the top?
On the top.
Because they're butterflies, that's why. Okay. Butterfly right here. So that is, I think, my 4th butterfly.
I think you only need 3 though, didn't you?
No, butterflies is the, for
Oh, yeah, yeah.
4 I get 12 points now. Different.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to do my 3rd type of bat. And I will pay
Nice.
for that with third type of bat, right? I've got them now.
Yeah, you don't need to worry
I'll
about
pay
it.
for that with that.
Okay.
Would like to have done that one, but
Oh yeah. The wolfie.
no. It doesn't matter. I barely have any of
Yeah,
that type
that's true.
of card. I have one. I have one now. Finally. Well, no. I have this one here.
Anything, yeah. Even the squeak would count because it's, no, that's got antlers. Sorry. Not hooves. Why was I thinking hooves? I
Squeaker.
am going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yikes.
I'm going to draw 2. Your turn.
I'm going to do a tree. Which costs, okay, sliding over even more. 1, I'll pay for it with a Douglas fir, and it was a tree, so another card comes out.
Okay. I'm going to plant the horse chestnut. Costs 1. You gotta do it with the squeaker. And we put a card.
Or a squeaker.
Your turn.
No one loves you.
I do.
I need animals.
Squeaker. You can have.
I can have a squeaker. I think I have to take the squeaker. It's so silly, though. This would be the better play if you
What does
got
that one
antler
do?
stuff.
Yeah.
You can draw a card. No,
For
you
each.
can. This one is play an antler.
Okay. Yeah, that's not been my hand.
This
so.
one, the wolf, is draw a card
Yeah, per antler.
per antler
Right.
that you already have out.
Right. I have 1, don't I?
Were you supposed to take a card for your trees effect there, Nikki?
Is that the one you just
Yes,
printed?
I did.
Darthman was pointing that out. Yeah, okay.
Thank you. You are correct, sir. All right. Back to my turn. Huh, that's funny. I'm gonna, can I even? I can't. Doesn't matter. Draw? I will draw this guy. And draw one from here, and I'm done.
Your turn.
I haven't been doing birds. Have you been doing birds?
They're the only things on the tops, too, but, well, besides the butterflies. But I'm doing these. I have 4 of them now. The next one's going to be 25 total, which is pretty good.
Full! That now I'm running into the fullness problem. That's interesting, I must say.
I must say.
I must say. Let's play 2. I'm going to do another tree. 1 and 2 and tree and turn because I put a tree out. I'm sorry the camera can't see everything. Should I zoom out even more?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to take that card, and I'll take that card. Your turn.
I don't think I want that ride. Let me zoom out a touch. Come on.
There we go.
Say.
It's done. That's plenty.
That's way much, too much.
It's fine.
Okay.
Your turn.
I am going to do this guy. He is worth 2. Yes, 2 cards. Well, oh well. That's the way life goes. I wanted to play that wolf myself, but it's not working out. So, 2 cards. I didn't do it right. Oh well, whatever.
Okay. Are you done?
Yeah.
I'll do this on the beach. It is worth 5 points if it's on a beach, so that'll be cool. And I will pay for it with this beach. Wait, is that, no, it's a birch. The beach, I don't have a beach. The birch and the beach. Let's just rejigger that. So, don't have to pay. I do need to pay for the birch, the beach. So that costs 1. I have to pay first. Do these matter? 1.
I'm trying to do too many things, I think.
1, 2, 3, 2. I will pay for it with this card here. And that means one of those. So I think we're at 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Done. Hey, that's a butterfly I would have loved to have had. Your turn.
Okay. I can pay for it and just put it out to put it out. Doesn't get me anything. I will be drawing 2. My friend, here's a winter card.
Okay. Almost over.
Yep. Okay. Done.
Did you draw 2? You got one that you didn't
Oh, yeah.
count.
Sorry.
Okay, now this will go on a beach. And then I will pay for that with this since I already have a Lynx. Or was... Oh, I guess I want to keep this because it's also worth 10. I'm not going to do that.
Okay.
I'll do this. Deer. Okay, your turn.
My dear, can I put the butterfly out? It is different. That would get me 5 butterflies, and I'm at my max for that, so I will do that. 0 cost for this butterfly, and I'm done.
Okay.
Nope. I do have that butterfly. Dork. Dork to dork. I will be doing... Can I do that? That didn't work out. Nothing's working, Lincoln. I'll just take this one. Figure it out later.
Okay. I'll draw 2.
You mean I have to figure it out now? Okay. Excuse me. I don't have other things like that. Can I pay for it? I can. Okay. I'm going to see if I work this out. I'm trying to move faster, so I'm paying with the thing in order to do the bonus.
Mm-hmm.
And then my bonus is to put out another
Antlered one.
Antlered one. And I will put it out. Either one. I don't have either of those really going on. It's just another animal. Done.
Okay, plant that. And then and go there. Your turn.
Firefly. Done.
And then draw 2.
Okay, I'm gonna play a firefly right here. And it's 0, so done.
Okay. I'll plant this linden. And it costs me I kind of want that. Gosh, that's a good one. Per red, this is another good one to do. Maybe I'll wait on that. Let me just wait. I'll draw 2. Your turn.
All right, I am going to put out another firefly. Done.
I'll do another chestnut. Pay for it with this Douglas fir. Your turn.
All right, I'm putting out a horse chestnut. That'll get me.
Hey, flick your box.
There's that. Wait, did you you put out a chestnut?
We've been out. Yeah.
You paid for it.
No. I guess I'll pay for it with that.
And then another card comes out because it's tree.
Yep.
Then I'm paying for this to put a tree, and then another tree comes out.
Okay. I'm going to play a bear.
Yes! Do it!
Yeah, I don't really care about the rest, but it'll give me 10 points anyway. So, it needs 3 cards.
Can you pay for it with orange? Then you'd get the bonus to take a whole other turn.
I'm dreaming on all this.
Okay.
I'm just going to try to figure out which one of these I want to keep for myself. That one doesn't matter. That one doesn't matter. I mean, it's good. I have a European hair, but that one would be good, though. Yikes.
Yes, we are close.
And those all go under my bear.
Under your bear. They are now 1 point each
Yeah.
at the end of the
those
game.
go out. And then
That's pretty sweet.
Okay, your turn.
Do I have any rights? I don't. What was that goal? That was those. What was this goal? I'm getting the goals confused now because I had really wanted to do the wolf and I didn't even put one wolf out.
Let me think, though. That was worth 10 points, right? That's too late to change it. Although I could rewind it.
What do you want to do?
Because there was a horse chestnut in there, and that would give me 7, right? 1, 2, 3, 4,
But if
5,
I
6.
pay for something, it's going to be wiped and you won't get that
The bear. Yeah, I understand. But I'm just telling you, I gained 13 points versus 10.
Sure. It's cool to see the bear happen, though. But
Yeah, that's
yes,
fine.
I
Let's
get.
just go.
No.
It doesn't
Do
matter.
it.
I don't care. I'm not looking at like this like you are. Let's go.
Okay, I'm taking this one. And one from top.
Okay. Your turn.
Okay. I pay 2. I'm paying 1, 2 to put down this fox. And that's it.
Okay, I'm going to take that one. Take that one. Your turn.
Okay. Ooh, there's another hair. Do I have any right sides? Yes. 1 hair. Done.
1, 2. Your turn.
0 for the hair. I'll put in another hair. Hairy hair. Done.
He was a scary bear. Okay. I have a bug. So I'm not going for that card. I'm going to plant this linden here, and I'll pay for it with this card, which I can't sadly do. Your turn. Although the frog, oh no, I already did the frog.
One and 2, done.
Okay, I'll take that card. And that card, your turn.
Okay. Which one's a beech tree?
I wonder if those 3 that I planted should have gone into that. No, it's immediately when you do it. You get that. You know what I mean? You take the cards from the array. Although it's weird.
Okay, I'll take this one. Done.
6. Okay. I'm going to do this. Another lynx. And then I will pay for it with the bullfinch. Wait, the bullfinch is probably pretty good for you.
I haven't been doing birds.
Yeah, well, the bullfinch is one that's good because of something it does for you. So I will pay for it with this here. Your turn.
This is 0, the moss. Under. Okay.
Are these little guys gnats? Is that what the little bugs are?
I have just bugs.
What is a gnat then?
I had a gnat right here.
Oh, okay, cool. There we go. I hadn't seen one of those.
And it's, I guess bats eat a lot of gnats because the bonus or whatever the
I'm going to plant this.
was.
I'm going to do this plant. I'm going to do this European here. Your turn.
Okay. I am going to do 2 cards to plant another tree. 1, 2, and that was a tree. There's another winter, so there. Done.
Okay.
One more winter, and then it ends immediately.
Yeah, I know. Okay, I'm going to do the links again. And I have to pay for that with 1, so it'll be the Eurasian J. Your turn. Are there any noticeable difference between card sleeves? Well, we use the easier slider of the cards with sleeves. I mean, I like them. We use the sleeves from GameNight because we're sponsored on the show, and I really love their matte sleeves. I think they're fantastic, and they are great for sliding because you just push one edge and then you can do it here too. You know, you can just go, you know. But that's I really like their sleeves, and I love shuffling them because these are not great to shuffle. 1, 2, it's over. Okay.
Oh, sweet. Okay. Boo. Boo and yay. Okay.
Well, because look what I wanted. I had another bear. I was going to do it again.
Ooh. That would have been cool.
Yeah.
All right. So the game comes with a pad for scoring. Because this is from the BGG library, we have a dry erase.
Right.
Let's use the dry erase.
You only have
First,
6. What a bummer.
We score. It is broken down into first trees,
Sure.
then top and bottom, then the sides, then your cave. All right? So let's do your trees.
So I have 36 points for, 36, 41. Do I have more than you, Lyndon's? 41.
Yes.
So
I don't
47.
know that many.
And that is it.
Okay. That's including the bonuses for those types of trees?
36.
Okay.
There are no other points for these. So
Well,
36.
there might be some like...
36, this is 40.
Okay.
41. 47. 47 for my trees.
47 for your trees. All right. Do you want me to do my trees or do
Yeah,
you
do it.
want to
Just do
do?
it at the same
Okay.
time.
I have 1. This is complicated. Okay. 1, 2. There's nothing special on either of those. 1 for that because I don't have more Lindens
Wait, what's
than
this
you.
one?
I read that wrong. It was.
It's 5 if there are 4 beaches. But I don't think they all count, do they? I mean, I have trees that don't count because they don't have...
Right. I don't...
Oh, I guess this is 1. Did I count that one?
I hope
I
you
think I did.
I
44. I think, yeah, 41, 47, yes. It's this one here. This one would be more if there were more in there. Did I ever get to do the thing that let me get 1 for each tree? I don't think I did. I kept wanting to do it, but I had other things that were getting in the way. Go
per
ahead.
car. Okay. So yeah, I'm sorry. This is worth nothing on its own.
Right.
This one is 1 per tree. So
Oh, that's the one I didn't do.
So I
Okay,
have
that was right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10 for that card.
Yep.
Then
What was the first one?
nothing.
Okay.
And
10.
then 1 point for this, so 11. 10 points of all 8 species, and I have all 8.
21.
Okay. I do not have more of the lindens, so that's only 1 point.
12. 22.
Per
Attached card.
attached card.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
I can't read it.
Yeah.
So that's 8. 3.
Okay.
Good God. See, you're
It's
too slow.
2.
I don't know. I don't know the numbers anymore.
Okay.
Okay. So it's
Nothing.
10,
Yes.
11,
11.
21, 22.
2 per card attached to this silver
so
tree.
6, 27.
Okay. Just 5.
Okay.
All right. 1.
32, 33. That's it.
And this one.
Oh, it's another. Okay. So another. It's 43.
Okay.
Man,
40.
is that what it is for each
No,
one of us?
and then-
I think that's the wrong thing. It goes into the. It goes in the
did.
same one as
I
mine.
forgot. And then this one is another 10. 40, 53.
53.
Okay.
Thanks, Flicking Bollocks.
Then top and bottom cards.
Okay.
How many butterflies do you have?
1, 0,
Okay. What does that do?
5. That's not a butterfly though, but okay. So
It's
5.
top and bottom
it's
cards. 5. Now your bottom cards, what do you get?
5. 5 points. 7. 5 if 2 common, so it's 10, 12, and that is it for the bottom.
And 5.
Okay, so
Right.
17.
17.
Not experienced sleeve. I think there are definitely differences between premium, normal. I mean, I really love the matte. Matte is great because they're the best to shuffle. They really are, and they look really nice.
Okay.
They look great on camera. That was why we had to use them. Although the other ones, regular shiny ones, we did. As a matter of fact, we did Meadow with card sleeves because we knew we were going to be sponsored, and we just used standard ones, and they look perfectly fine with the shiny on camera. Ultimately. I mean, I'm done with my scoring. So, you won.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am. What more am I going to
Right
score?
and left.
Oh,
And
yeah,
your
yeah.
cave.
Yeah, doesn't matter.
All right. I have 30 for that. All right. Right and left.
Sure. 15 for the, well, I can do them all. So, 1 per European hair. So there's 2. That doesn't matter. 12, 22. 2 points per hair. That's 26. But I mean, you definitely won. 26. 31. 33. 36. 39. 42. 45. That was what I was counting that, I'm sorry. 3 different bats, that's 50, 60. Another 10, 70, and that is it. That's all of them.
7.
That's kind of weird. I like it, but I don't. That scoring, scoring seems weird. Absolutely, I'm sure you'd get used to it though.
I'm sure that this is like top, bottom, left, right because it's like insane.
Oh yeah, they keep track of it.
Okay.
Well, you got. What is that?
This one is going to be 1 point per tree
Or
and
or
fauna or whatever plant. I think I only have 1 plant.
is that what that is? Oh, I see. Yeah. So
So it's 1,
per tree, which we
2,
know.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Yep.
Then
That's
this
12.
one's the same thing,
So 22.
22. Then this is per firefly. I have 2 fireflies,
10.
so that's 10.
You're asking me to remember.
Okay. Let me write it down. That's what I do.
Hold on. You had, it was 22, right?
Okay.
Then 10 if you have 2, so that's 32. Right, you have 2.
10.
And then butterflies.
That's 20, right? 1. No.
1.
We're doing
Oh, top and bottom.
I messed it up. We're doing right and
Isn't
left.
it?
So
Okay.
no. Then we go to here.
Okay.
That is 1 per bat. I have 3 bats.
Yeah, 3 points.
So there's 3 points. Then I've got
5 if you have 3, you do, so that's 15.
So 15 bats. Then I got the
I
hares.
guess you could have done we could have done other bats. They'd have been 5 points each if there's at least other 3.
Yeah.
So that's pretty good. Okay,
but I was doing 3
15.
different. Hares is 1, 2, 3.
Do you have any of the multipliers? Yeah, you have this. So
I
that's
have that.
another 6 points.
2 per European hare, 6. And then this guy is 3 per that type of tree, which is that. So it's 3 points because I don't have another one of those.
Well, oh, that is different. That's not the same. Okay.
So I've got I'm sorry. Talk.
No, that's fine. I can add it quick if I just see it.
Here.
So 37, 40, 9, 52. Probably
Okay.
doing it on the other side of that is not so good. 52.
52. I have nothing in my cave. What do you got in your cave?
Oh wait, you didn't do the tops, did you?
Yes, I did.
You did them?
Yeah, well, you were doing something. I did them.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8.
Hit 6 with good bat. Okay, so 105, 135. And I have 78, 88, 95, 102, 142. Oh, I won. Come on.
142?
Yeah, I don't think that's accurate. You had way more stuff going on.
Mine were like 1 point here, 1
No,
point
no,
there. Wasn't
There's no
that
way.
great?
I mean, I did get the links twice. That
So
was
there you
good.
go.
Oh, 3 times. Holy cow, I didn't realize it had 3 linkses. Anyway, so that was probably pretty good. I didn't even realize I had done that.
Yeah, those links are crazy. And I had the this you're only going to count
I really wanted
once.
one more of these though. And that's in here.
Yeah.
BGA makes it easier. I think BGA, of course, is going to be easier because it's going to calculate it. But I think once you know what you're doing, this scoring sheet's exactly 100% right. It's great. It's the way to do it. Let me see. Did I actually have that tree? I sure did. There would have been another 13. If
I had stuff, but I had stuff that was like...
I don't know. I still feel you're not right.
I'm only going to score that once. I'm only going to score that once, right, for all the butterflies and all the fireflies. I'm only going to score for the hares once.
No, you scored twice.
Okay.
Because you got the red
because
fox.
of the multiplier. But I'm just saying, it looks like I have a lot. But this is, I have 5, so that's 20 points.
That's great.
Period. You know what I'm
that's
saying?
what I was shooting for these
it's
things.
not
I got
20,
36.
20, 20, 20.
I got 36 for these trees, which was great.
Yeah.
It restricts me this way, but then you got a bunch of points that way too. Like you got, for the variety, you got this twice. That's 16 points.
Yeah. I got a lot, like if there's trees in your forest. So this moss was 10 points if you had 10 trees in your forest. And then I had another one that was like if you have all 8 types.
Right. I mean, I wanted to go for that. That was this card, but I ended up paying for something with it because it was just, I think it was like the bear. You know what I mean? The bear is awesome, but the problem is I took it, I was spending as much as I could to get it to go.
Yeah.
And I wonder about the timing of that, though. I feel like you have to pay for the bear.
It doesn't, if you're putting the bear down and you pay for it, you would scoop up even if it was 10 plus because you check for this at the end of your turn.
Well, but do you do this at the, I'm saying here. See, I don't think you can ever get much more than, 8 or 9 if you're lucky, right?
No,
because 10 it will clear.
10
I'm just saying.
10 it clears at the very end of your turn. So you're doing the effect and the bonus first.
Right, but I'm saying it cost me 3 to play that.
Yeah.
They go there. My question is, would those 3 go back into this?
They would go into your cave.
We didn't do that right. So I had 3 more points.
3
right,
more
that
points.
was what I was asking when
Oh,
we
okay.
did it. It's fine.
Yes, because you check at the
turn.
end of your turn. So if it's more than 10, it's not going to be wiped until the end of your turn. And
It says I think you counted 3 points for your hairs. And that's not true. We did 6 because we also counted this. You only have 1 fox, right?
I only
so it's
have
1, 2, 3
fox.
plus 6. We did that right.
Yeah.
Faux show.
That's a cool game. I like
Can you
it.
see the back side? Did we wipe off the? No, we didn't. I just want to double
That's
check.
why I put it there.
Yeah, we did that right. Because it's at the end.
What
was this one? 3 points. Oh, because you only got 3 points for that. That's good.
I only had the one birch. I needed more.
So 3 and
or
6.
whatever type of tree that is.
I still feel like you have so much variety. All I have are these trees.
Well,
I mean, I did put in 3 lynxes, which is crazy, right? That's probably shouldn't let me have those.
I didn't realize you were doing that.
Oh, the trees?
Yeah.
Or the
For top
the
and
lynxes,
bottom,
yeah.
I got 30 points. So that's 20.
Yeah, I got 5, right? Is that it?
Yeah.
Oh, top and bottom.
Top
I had
and
more than
bottom.
that. So I had 5, 15, and 1 butterfly, so 17, I think is what I got for that.
Okay, so that's 30 there, just on the top.
Yeah, see, that's why I thought you did really good.
And then I did
This is not because of the fox.
40.
Each European hare in your forest scores a number of points equal to the number of European hares in your forest. Oh, wait, not because of the fox. Each European hare in your forest scores a number of... Where's that at?
what? This is 2 points per European hare
Right.
on the fox.
Right, but there's something else. Wait, maybe the European hares. No, the European hares are 1 per...
One per hare. So
And
it's
then-
1, 2, 3.
Right,
And then because you've got the fox,
right.
it's
2
2,
per
4,
hare.
6.
Yeah, 9. I think that's correct.
Right. I didn't score the bottom row. That's what I did wrong.
It says hares are 9, I think, 3 times 3. Huh. Maybe we're not getting that right. It doesn't matter because I had 2.
Let me look. There's this lovely appendix
It doesn't
thing.
say that on there, though. Where do you... I mean, obviously, if it's...
You can look here, and I can look.
It should be on the card. You shouldn't have to look anywhere else but what's on the card.
Here, let's do the hair first. Here, European hair.
European hare. Because it just
European
says...
hare may share a tree slot
we know that.
with any number of
hares.
European hare. Each European hare scores as many points as there are European
There you go.
hares
So they're correct.
in your entire forest.
But
Example.
why doesn't that say that
I
here?
don't know. Example, you have 5 European hares
someplace
in
else
your
on here?
forest. You score 5 times 5 for a total
so
of
that
25.
that is 9. That's weird to me. Like, why doesn't it say that on the card?
I don't know.
So anyway, you got 9 extra points, and then I had plus minus 3, so it's 6, right? 3 times 3. We were counting it as 1, unless that is 1. I mean, I don't even understand that. That is weird.
Here, I'll show you the card. Maybe sometimes it makes more sense when you read it
understand what
yourself.
you're saying to me. I'm saying it's not on this card.
Yes, I know. I think it's a make room for text situation. That's why they give you these to look up all of it.
My point is, you shouldn't have to be looking at this to score this.
Yeah.
There's too much variety here. Anyway, so that would be, I'd get 4 points instead of 2, so I got 2 more, and you would get 6 more.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what that means to the score, but
Do you want to figure it out, or?
it says on European hares. It's weird though. It doesn't show that on here like these do. Like, I feel like if you're going to do that, like your butterflies do.
I'll put it up.
I don't care. I understand that. I know. They've played the game.
Okay.
They know what they're talking about.
All right.
You just read it in the thing. I'm saying, why is it not on the card somehow?
Yeah.
You shouldn't have to look up those things because all it's going to do is cause confusion. Now, once you know it, although I swear I would probably have to look that up every time. I don't know that I would keep it in my... I might. That's pretty powerful. Huh. Well, what's the difference, mate? Give yourself 6 more.
Makes
Let me look at the card, though, I guess. Let me see here.
40...
Oh, I see. Oh, no, they're all the same on the back. Fat dormouse.
It makes me 42 to your 148.
It's weird. Why does it say 1? It's got to be a mistake. Maybe this is a first edition mistake. Because all you have to do is say 3 times per hair.
Yes.
Times per,
Sure.
Or that's the wrong card anyway. It says 1 per European hair.
Right. It needs to have that times
that
on it.
That must be something different.
Because there are other cards that have the times on it. 2 times the butterflies.
Well, but it would be.
You get 2 points per butterfly.
It's like what they're saying. It's if you have 6, it's 6 times 6, right? Mm-hmm. I don't know. It's weird. That is very odd. But maybe it's only 1 if you have 1. No, but then it would be right times itself.
Yeah.
The badger is based on European hairs. Oh, okay. I agree. The badger, the bear have a large amount of text on them. Maybe they could have squeezed a better formulation of the European hairs as well. It just should be there. You shouldn't have to look at any of these things. That's actually kind of the worry for me, where this game would infinitely be better on something to automatically score it for you, right?
Sure. Or an app, if they had a scoring app.
They might.
Okay.
Each bat scores... Oh, no, I'm reading the wrong thing. Don't read the wrong one. That'll definitely make it unclear to you.
Confuse you even more.
Each European hare scores as many points as there are as hares in your forest. Yeah, I mean, had I known that, I would have absolutely placed the other rabbit I had. Hare. I was only concerned about the fox giving me extra. Right? Which is good. That's what you want, are those types of things. That's what the lynx does, right? The lynx becomes more powerful. But it says it right there. It really, there's got to be a way to... I'm not thinking it correctly here, but there's got to be a way to indicate that in this. This is absolutely not correct at all. 1 point per European hare.
It should be like some of these other ones that say times whatever.
Right. Number of hares times number of hares. I don't know how you do that.
The way this little dude says. 2 times...
Yeah, but that's not correct. This value changes with however many you have. So it's however many there are times however many there are.
Well, it'd be
number of rabbits times number of rabbits.
Mm-hmm.
Right? That's what it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not sure what that would be, but
iconography-wise, I don't know what that would be either. Maybe that's why it's not that way. Do you want to see it on the appendix?
No. We'll look at it later. It's already 12:30.
Okay.
Boy, that thing is just on up and down, up and down. It's like it is not as warm as it says that is. It must be warmer higher. The scoring is hair-raising. It's only... See, that makes me worried, though. Like, that we've got some other things wrong.
We might have. We can start all over with the scoring if you want to.
No. I don't want to look each one of these up. That's the thing. You shouldn't have to do this. This is just... I didn't even realize this. It's absolute... The reality is this appendix is... This is the appendix, right?
The appendix is even more than that.
Huh.
It's got pictures.
It's weird. So I wonder if actually what I want to do now is I'm going to look at this, just sit down and look at it all. Oh, I don't think I did the...
Here's the European hare, gives you a chart. In the appendix. See?
Gosh, there's so many.
Right there. It gives you a chart of the scoring.
Oh, well, that's very clear, though. It's right there. But I still feel it should be on the card.
But
it just should be number of hares times number of hares. That's what it is.
Okay.
Somehow, right?
Somehow, yeah.
Here's what you do on the hare. You don't give it... You make this taller or whatever, right? You can totally do that. I know that they're trying to keep everything within a certain range, but...
that's pretty dark. You can't
because they got any number of European hares may share this. But I was wondering why that was so important. What was the other one that... the frogs. That's cool, too, though. They're 5 points each.
Do you want to look up the frogs?
No. I'm sure... Believe me, this should be it. 5 points each if 2 common toads share this spot. That's the only... I could do it again if I had, that...
And it shows you a chart for the beech trees, too. 1 beech tree, 0, 2, 0, 3.
Beech trees.
And then 4 is 20, 5 is 25 points.
Yeah. Well, that
10
makes
of
more
them
sense.
is 50.
They're 5 points each as long as there's 4, right? I mean, those are clear.
10 points if you placed at least 2 violet.
Violet?
Violet carpenter bees.
Bees, okay.
15 points if you placed at least 1 violet carpenter bee.
Cool.
But yeah, so the appendix is extremely helpful for the scoring part, and it's a lot more detailed.
Well, I don't want to play this game I don't want to be encouraged to play this on BGA or anything like that, but it seems like it's very valuable too. Yeah. That's the downer. Like, that's why Dave loves a lot of online games, because he doesn't have to worry about the scoring.
Right.
And that's 100% fair, but it's a bummer because you don't want the best implementation of your board game to be a digital version of it.
Knowing how the scoring works for me helps me play the game better. So if I have a thing doing it for me, I don't...
Yeah, you don't learn it. Right. Well, whatever. It's minor league. That is awesome. That's definitely different. I like it's one of those crazy scoring, like it could go berserk. I can see why people really dig it.
Yeah, it's fun. These are the 30 we took out.
Hey, there's another bear.
There's another bear. Some more bats.
Yeah, I almost feel like I should have placed it.
There was one I saw in here I wanted to... This one was weird. I got at the very end and I was like, that would have been better earlier, or whatever.
You were just talking about the violet carpenter bee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I got a little gecko at the end. They give a card breakdown, sort of, not complete.
Yeah, that would.
There's 66 trees.
You didn't get a chance to do the carpenter bee?
No.
Yeah, because that would have been huge for you. That would have been another. It's what is it? It scores. But the tree this bee occupies counts as one additional tree of its type.
Of its type.
So it wouldn't. It's not enough.
It would have helped with that one card that said
like
if I had.
Yeah,
right.
Exactly.
66 tree cards, 48 top split top bottom, 44 right lefts.
Right. Well, cool. Well, I guess that's it. Well, this is the last game night, regular game night before I leave. Again, I'm only gone like a week, so I will be back. And then I'll be painting the next 2 streams, and then, which is Thursday and then Tuesday. Hopefully everybody is doing okay. It's only the beginning of the week.
Yeah.
Unbearable for some, like scoring might be a little unbearable. I don't think it's that bad. You just need to know. And I'm actually disappointed they don't have that on the card. You should have every time. I think it should just, if you have questions to further explain it, then you go to that. Saying 1 per European hare is wrong.
Yeah.
It is absolutely wrong.
Yeah. And that's the way I took it.
It'd be 1
1, 2, 3.
If you have 1, it's 1 times 1.
Yeah.
1 point. If you have 2, it's 2 times 2. If you have 3, it's 3 times 3.
Yeah, I wouldn't have done. Didn't mean that to me.
Yeah, I understand. But it's in the book, right? You overlooked it because it's probably another grid that you're like, the things will tell us, right?
Oh, it's not in here. It's in the download.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, you need that appendix.
Yeah.
Really.
Interesting. Okay. That's weird that it's not on there though. Like, I feel like it should be on the card, not on. Well, this is, I think, an abbreviated appendix. Then I guess.
Yes.
These cards.
What do they call them? Reference cards or whatever. I think. 14 reference cards.
Well. Yeah, I don't know. The card that gives you 10 points for every set of 8 is huge. Which one was that? Do you recall? Was that the oak? It was the oak.
Oh,
It was one I didn't get to do. I did not. So I didn't bother with the oaks because I knew I was going to try to go for the horse chestnuts.
Oh, yeah.
I should try this, right? I honestly feel I should have taken 2 cards that turn from the array. It probably would have been still fine for me the next turn to then do the bear and then save, because I would have had a few more. But the thing was, is I would take 2 cards away from that. It was at 8, although the 3 that I put in should have counted. That's a lot of things. But I can see why people really like this though, because this is exactly one of those crazy points. I mean, Dave
crazy
kill
points.
us with this, which is
He
probably
will.
he's probably played it on.
Maybe you don't want to
BG.
ask him to do
No,
a game night with
I
us
would
on
like to have
this.
Dave play this one. He would be great at
There'd
it.
be no point in watching. You already know who's going to win.
Well, everybody, I hope you have a good week. And hey, Joe, thanks. We warmed you up a little. I wish you could help warm us up here.
Yeah.
It is cold. What else do we have going on?
You mean, I don't think there's much happening in the month of January as
No,
far as
thankfully.
BGG goes.
BGG. Okay, well, everybody take care. Try to keep warm. Unless you're having a heat wave like Derek there with 20.
20, woo!
Then definitely try to keep cool. And hopefully, are we going to raid somebody? Is it Ruel or something like that?
There is no one on that I've vetted. So unless someone in chat wants to direct the raid, I don't have intention to. And someone in Twitch chat, but there's nobody online that I have vetted that I know would be a good place to send an audience to. So
Okay, well, okay, everybody. Well, take care. Sad you can't go raid somebody. Go look and see if there's something else to watch. Talk to you guys all later. Have a great one. Bye, everybody.
Bye.